can't find Mikang.
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Mikang! No way, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies. Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
They're so beautiful, Mikang. And they're orange, like you. I wish... You could go home with me, but it's okay. You'll be happy.
Stole that!
What? That was tricky.
Stole that!
You there! Excuse me!
I thank you for stopping. Not many linger with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. I see most of what goes on here while grazing my animals. Things going missing in the night. People stalked. Animals butchered. What if I'm next?
I'll keep an eye out for the bandits here, and stop them if it comes to that.
I would be grateful. We all would. Shigure, is that you? I haven't seen you since my father's tea ceremony. Sit. Have some sake. Let's talk business.
I'm no longer in the teppo trade.
You never were. We both know that now. So, Shigure, I may have a task better suited to your true skills.
You did help me get into your father's tea ceremony.
You are no merchant, but you do understand the power of transaction. Good.
I'm listening.
The death of Lord Nobunaga has had a profound effect upon this land. Not just for governance, but also culture, trade. Some use this chaos to falsely attach themselves to great merchant houses, forging letters and contracts that bear our names.
Like the Iron Hand of House Imai?
There is no Iron Hand of House Imai.
Not anymore. I killed him, and I found this letter.
This man caused much harm, not only to our name, but to many who rely on trade to survive.
It is enough to serve justice. And you helped me when I was not entirely honest with you.
Consider any debt paid. My father might not invite you back for tea, but you are always welcome to my sake.
Hammerly. Oh shit, oops. Got done double audio. Oopsies. Forgot to turn off that audio source. Whoops.
Layla's going to... you alright? Where is your mother?
Stay away! Did the Ronin who killed my mother send you?
What? Nobody has sent me to harm you.
I prayed to the kami to make me a spirit too, so I don't have to be lonely and scared.
No need to be scared. I can make sure the Ronin won't hurt you again.
So the kami did send you.
With Oda Nobunaga dead, so many Ronin have turned to violence. I will stop them.
Move away!
Certainly.
Alright, it's mine now.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Oh, murdered.
Where did that sound come from?
Come on out!
Whoever killed them should be... Huh?
Is something amiss? A noise. Are you looking for a fight? They're gone. I need you. Watch my back. Something is happening.
I'll look over there. What just happened there? Nothing there.
If something is there, I will find it. This won't take a minute. You and me, Shinobi. Could be trouble. I wonder what I will find. You will die. Is that what you really want? Never repeat that. Movement! Dead. I won't end up like you. Huh? You won't get away. Better not be any trouble. It's always something.
Who's there? Finally, something to
something is there, I will find it. That's enough.
The guards are dead. You are free to go.
Thank you.
If you've heard anything...
You? Yes, I record. You certainly look like you can handle trouble. You might be able to help me.
And what is it you think I can help you with?
It's those Portuguese dogs. They're not content to just plunder our land. They litter it with their steel as well.
In the wrong hands, the Tepo is a danger to the people.
They're blasted arquebuses. They are a blemish upon this nation's grand tradition of warfare. Rid us of the men terrorizing our peasants with these crude instruments. I can reward you handsomely.
Protecting the innocent is its own reward. I'll take care of the troublemakers. I need to paint this. I need a closer look. Good view from here.
Greetings. I am Hosokawa Fujitaka, and I have been looking forward to meeting you for some time.
Lord Fujitaka, I hear Akechi Mitsuhide seeks your support following Oda Nobunaga's death. I hope this will not come to pass.
Allegiances shift, but art and war are eternal. The times I get entangled in mundane matters are never my choice. Speaking of which, I find myself in need of your help regarding a material affair. Yoshisada here manages our clan's fortune. He can explain the matter better than I.
My lord suspects a group of smugglers is robbing his silver shipments. A great fortune has already gone missing.
Such a sum in the wrong hands could cause great harm.
Indeed. My lord believes the thieves trade our silver to the Portuguese for tepo, which they then sell to bandits at great profit.
You are right to be concerned, Lord Fujitaka.
Another shipment has gone missing right under our noses. My apologies, but I must attend to this at once.
Foreign Teppo and bandits are a threat to peace. I will look into it.
Rest assured, the outcome will influence my decision regarding Lord Mitsuhide's offer of an alliance.
All I care about is peace, Lord Fujitaka. But your alliance with Lord Mitsuhide would undermine this goal.
Then we are understood. One of my men has gained these smugglers' confidence. Perhaps you could start with him.
Blood. Someone was ambushed. Lord Fujitaka's men ran into trouble. The blood is still fresh. A cave. Good place to hide.
Come on, Bay. Don't you want to tell me about your beautiful children some more? I really thought this one would last longer.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet. Their leader has inside information on Lord Fujitaka's operation. Enough to get his men killed. It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
What was that sound? What was that? What? Hello, my dear friend. I am Niwa Toshikazu, second cousin to the adopted brother of Lord Niwa Nagahide himself.
I don't believe we have met. Is there something you need?
It is just nice to see a new face. My office is empty and the ports no longer hum with traffic like they used to.
What seems to be the trouble?
Our fishermen are afraid to fish and our merchants are robbed as soon as they set sail. The people are too afraid to trade.
Who's doing this?
It is the pirates. In this lawless time, they are thriving.
I will help your people defend themselves.
I would be forever in your debt.
Pirates are a plague upon this land. I will help the people of the coastal provinces. Careful. This place is on alert. A notice to help Wakasa. Par- Pirates are at large. What happened?
After our usual meal, our insides howled and churned like the wind in a storm. He can barely move. She poisoned us.
Do not blame your weak little stomachs on me.
There must be a reason you blame her.
Well, have you not heard the rumors? Oniyuri, the lone flower. A strange girl living in an abandoned hamlet. She was caught trying to escape from the kitchen. It is plain that she's the cause of this.
That does cast some doubt onto her innocence.
That's not all. She's rotten, like her father. We used to work with him, the cheating bastard.
My father cannot be blamed when you do not know the prices on the market.
He's gone now. An ending deserving of a dog-faced pirate.
Your father was a pirate?
My father was not a pirate. How could you accuse a poor, defenseless orphan like me?
Orphan or not, nothing matters when you lie.
Big sister, they wound me. I was merely trying to find scraps in their revolting kitchen. Please, help prove my innocence.
No, we deal with you now. Punish her.
Do not touch her. Not until we know the truth.
Do what you want, but we will hold her here until you return. We had our meal there, at the room down the road.
We'll be back.
The girl seems unpredictable. Are you sure she's telling the truth?
She is quick with words and stands her ground. An interesting one.
And what if she did poison that man?
That is what we will find out.
I will look for clues in the house.
I'll check around here.
The men mentioned eating a meal before the pain started. There might be clues there.
Oh, what?
The smell, like rotten fish.
I clean when I want to. Nobody comes in my kitchen. They're too busy putting food in their mouths. If you are done intruding, please leave. I have radishes to chop.
The broth bowls are empty. They drank it all. I need to take a closer look. These radishes are long past ripe. Some of them are missing. Were they cooked? This must be the broth the men consumed. It does not look right. A purple substance. Powder? What is it made from? I have a feeling I should not touch it. I have everything I need.
My bones are old, but my stock is of great value. May the winds guide you back to my shop.
Excuse me.
Should have never started working with pirates.
I'm surprised anyone wanted to work with you.
You will be exposed, poisonous rat!
Do you speak to your wife with that mouse? Oh, I forgot. She left you.
So, what did you find?
Only that the broth you ate did not look right.
It might have been tampered with.
Brat! You have been caught! You snuck something into our food, didn't you? Admit it!
That kitchen is filthy. The vegetables are rotten and the stench is disgusting. This is not my fault.
Don't trust the words of a pirate's daughter. She poisoned us!
Stop bringing my father into this.
Oniyuri is not to blame. The vegetables you ate reek of rot, and your kitchen is disgusting.
Horseshit! It is very clean.
As clean as your outhouse. Are you done with your foolishness? I have better things to do. Thank you, Big Sister Samurai. You've been a big help to me. But our paths end here. Goodbye.
You will not escape, lying rat. Get her!
There is something odd about Oniyuri. She acts too sweet, too innocent. The vegetables were rotten. But what about the powder? What if she really did poison the men?
Even if she did poison them, she did not kill. Only caused mild discomfort. Maybe these men wronged her somehow. Or her father.
The possible pirate. We need to know more before we decide whether to trust her. And before she inflicts mild discomfort on somebody else. Let us look into Oniyuri's past.
I'll get started. Oniyuri, what are you hiding? People used to fish here. Oniyuri lives here, by herself.
Or we could put...
Oh, it is you.
Do they bother you often?
I'm used to it. They play childish pranks, but I always take back what is mine.
You handle yourself well.
Thank you. It is necessary when one lives all by their lonesome. I want to stay here. The sound of the waves reminds me of my father.
What was he like?
He was the best. Smart, kind, the biggest laugh. We used to play a game. Making the sounds of the waves crashing against the shore.
The smallest thing can evoke memory. For me, I think of my father whenever I hear at Tsujibue.
Where's your father now?
The same as yours.
Why have you come here, big sister? Did those stupid men send you? Those men are selfish, dirty rats who betrayed my father.
I want to help you.
I'm fine. Though they have been stealing from me, I want to retrieve what they have taken.
The ones who were outside? What did they take?
Items of value. Such trouble I live with. Could you help me?
I thought you could handle them.
But you are so much stronger. They take what they steal back to a warehouse in their camp. Thank you.
The warehouse must be here.
Still checking.
Oh?
Nothing stands out as yet.
Oniyuri's bag. Full of purple flowers. I know what these are.
Have you found anything yet? Still checking. What have you found? I need more time.
Got stuck and died from all damage? Jesus. That's bullshit.
One less slaver ripping people from their families. Now to cut off their main source of income.
Oh, you're back.
You poisoned that broth with these flowers, didn't you?
You know what they are?
Aconite blossoms. When ground into powder, they act as a poison. Lethal in large doses.
They spread lies about my father and got him killed. I was nice enough not to kill them.
Pain for pain. I know that feeling.
They deserved worse. And my father was not a pirate, although he was killed by one. A bloodthirsty and cruel man. That man got sick and will suffer for the rest of his days at Amico Estate. You reap what you sow. Meanwhile, I live here all alone, occupying the time with my interests.
Your path doesn't have to be a lonely one. There are people out there. People for you.
What do you know about loneliness? I can deal with my own pain.
There are too many questions. I need to find the man who killed Oniyuri's father.
Leave.
Fine. I can't let them see me.
Huh? Evade me! Huh?
What?
I should tread with care.
Samurai? What are you doing here?
You will both die! Are you... Oni Yuri, a pirate's daughter. Is this about revenge? Pathetic. Your father must be so proud. His daughter, walking in his footsteps.
Pirate or not, my father had a saying. When the wolves are sleeping, be the prey who lies awake. Good night, and sweet dreams.
This man was a samurai. Your father was a pirate.
I was ill. My body was cold, but my head burned. When my father took care of me, this cruel man abused that vulnerability. I've been inflicting toxins on this man while he sleeps. He has been dying slowly, just as he left my father to bleed. Everyone thought my father a bad man, but he did it all to provide for me.
I know what you feel, Onyuri. Your anger is real and you only see blood.
How could you know? How could you understand?
My father was also taken from me by a cruel man. My village died with him that day. I have fought and won many battles in anger, but I never won the battle within until I traded that anger for purpose.
I am not a strong big sister. I only feel hate. The waves of anger, they do not stop.
They never do. But they can be used for something else. For good.
My father's death. It was my fault. I do not know how to do what you do.
It is not too late to learn. Let us help you. Let us guide you through this storm. You are not to blame for your father's death. He is still with you. Together. Always. We have a place for you, Onyuri, if you will join us.
What do you and your friends do?
We bring justice and peace to the land. And to ourselves.
Yes. I will join you. Big sister. Samurai.
There is a place we call home. Our friends will welcome you there.
Onyuri! Friends do not lie to each other. Understand?
Friends. I like that. I will do my best.
She is strong.
I would not say she is weak-minded. I hope we made the right choice.
We can help her, and her Fukiya can help us. Don't worry, I'll make sure she stays on the right path.
Good. Junjiro keeps me busy enough.
I'll look for you later.
You know where to find me.
Kingo.
Put that way. Hey.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Grating. Hold on, excuse. Hold on, wait. Grating.
I am tired, Uni.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired. But I'm ready to game. And I'm ready to have fun. And then do a whole lot of nothing tomorrow.
Yippee.
Yippee! You know what? You want to know an unfortunate story?
What?
So, I drink chocolate almond milk every night. That's just a thing that I do. I just have some form of milk at night, every night. And it has been since the dawn of time.
Yeah.
So, the Walmart, or the Walmart does not have the chocolate milk. Does not have it. Has not had it for the past several times. So what I didn't know is that I was completely out of chocolate milk. So while I was at Viking Mart, my mom was like, "Hey, can you, Walmart doesn't have chocolate milk again. Get it when you're able to at Viking Mart." It's like, okay. I don't have anywhere to put it. The only where I have to put stuff that I buy, groceries and all, is in the dairy cooler.
Huh.
Okay?
So what does that mean?
So I buy myself 2 half gallons of chocolate almond milk.
Okay.
I buy them and I put them in the dairy cooler. Receipt, bag, all of it, right? They're sitting there. I'm continuing to do my job because at 10 o'clock we have a time to like, hey, if you need to make a purchase, now's the time to do it, kind of thing.
I see.
So I go back to my job and everything. I'm running all over the place. We're doing this, that, the other thing and all. And then it's like, okay, we're good. Like much later. Much later. I'm like, okay, we're good to go. It's like, oh, okay. you know what? I grabbed my jacket. I have a jacket that I always bring because, freezer and cooler stuff that I often do. It's cold. Need a jacket. So I grab my jacket that I always bring and I always grab it all the time. And all that's just a thing that's inherited into my brain. That is just a thing that I do, right?
Right.
That I keep in the back on a hook. I grab that. We get out of the store. We get out of Viking Mart. I get home. I go to put my jacket up on the hall tree and all that stuff, do my whole little shebang that I do when I walk into the door. And then I immediately stomp the ground and growl. I was just like, gosh, darn it, I didn't get my milk.
Okay.
Hi, Shizu. Hope you're having a good one. I didn't get my milk, so my 2.5 gallons of chocolate almond milk is still sitting in a bag in the dairy cooler at Viking Mart.
And how I will keep
So
my
I'm gonna
promise
have to
forever,
drive
Stuart.
up there tomorrow to hopefully have it still be there in the dairy cooler and no one have messed with it. That's my funny story.
Wow. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Anyways, how are you doing?
I'm pretty okay. Tiny bit tired, but okay. Most of my friends has beaten the first boss in the L and the ring. But an update came out today. They made it a little bit easier for solo expeditions. So yeah.
Oh man. You're ready for bombity bee bum boom bum bum boy?
Yes.
But yeah, how you doing, Shizu? Hope you're having a good one.
I'll be sore
Banana
tomorrow.
bread. Let us have. Pray to thee and let us have our daily bread.
So, you know the one weird thing I always wonder about having your katana on your back?
Yeah, that, I mean,
How
yeah.
do you, how do you unsheath it and sheath it?
The answer is you don't.
Oh, like when I just saw a nail, I just...
Yeah, some arms get broken there.
But...
Or some bones.
When, you know
get
how
twisted.
samurais kill people and then when they're done, they kind of let their katana off to get the blood off, right?
Yeah.
Well, Nawe did that. She kind of pulled the scarf or whatever you want to call it downward so they can fit the katana back in.
Yeah.
I was looking at it like, would that still even work, or would that still break some bones?
You're breaking your wrist. You're breaking your wrist there.
So it just makes me wonder, and like, I mean, video games, or at least any game that has ninja in it, they always do that. Have the katana on the back.
Now, the smaller one that she has
the Tanto?
near her butt, yeah, That's fine. That works. That's a proper placement.
Yeah.
You're not breaking any bones getting that thing in and out.
But how would, or why would, I guess, Game Devs even put, or even bother putting the katana on the back like that?
Because it looks cool.
My skills have grown.
Same thing with the nut. Like, what about the Nagant and, what do you call it? Oh, that's not it. The kind of, oh god, how do you pronounce it? The Kanabo? I'm not sure if you know that weapon.
The what weapon?
Kanabo.
Kanabo?
Yeah, it's a Japanese weapon apparently. It's like a big giant bat looking weapon that has like, I guess, a little spikes around it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know. Yeah.
It's a Japanese weapon, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not specific to Japan because there's
Yasuke! Master
a
Sorin sent me a letter from Key.
kind of similar
To go and visit him
club-ish
while he's on his pilgrimage.
weapon.
On your own.
I have to grow up.
That was
prepare
prominent
myself.
in
Can you show
Persia,
me
I
some
believe.
samurai
I believe it
moves?
was Persia.
That's how swordsmen start out their training, isn't it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you, I will demonstrate. Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
I'm watching.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade
Yusuke,
serve as an
amused.
extension of your will.
Oh.
You mentioned something about kata. I guess that's some sort of what samurais practice to do. Is that even a thing? Actually,
I don't. Terminology, I'm not really sure.
Are you more of a European person? I guess you can say.
I'm more of a European person, yeah, but when it comes to like Asian, like say sword arts and all, I'm a little bit more familiar. Well, I don't know. In terms of like actual terminology, I only got taught stuff for Korean, basically samurai stuff, you know, sword fighting, the Korean bit, as a part of Taekwondo. So I don't know. I'm not as familiar with some more in-depth terminology and everything with especially like Japanese and such. But yeah, I guess more so in general Asian.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro.
Not as familiar
We
with
have talked about
terminology.
this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
If you're watching, just
Master
tell me how
Sorin taught you
what
much,
you
it
think about the
seems.
cutscenes.
But why do you want to study the sword?
I have it
I've never
muted,
seen
but
this side
just
of you.
watching.
I have to. It's my duty.
I mean, they're pretty well rendered and all that.
Is this about Naue?
When the first,
The actual animation and
And
everything
what
looks
you
good.
did, a
yeah,
katana.
when this game came out 2 months ago,
I'll never
they,
forget.
people was saying
The
that
night we met you.
the facial
The night we
animations
were
and the
surrounded by
movement
soldiers,
during cutscenes and
Couldn't
stuff
talk
like that
or move
felt
or
very
anything.
robotic.
like I was a statue. But now it stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me. And
I can
want to do
kind
the
of
same for
see
her, for
where
all my
they're
family.
getting that from.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
well, yeah, I mean, now is like my sister.
Also,
Which
the-
is
More like my
something that
auntie,
can
and
kind
you're
of
like my-
be more seen in when you're trying to do a little bit more realism
alright.
stuff. Because the more
How about we
realistic
try the
something
kata
is,
Together.
the
this time.
more finesse you have to have in the animation, or else you end up having that kind of robotic look.
Yeah.
There's only problem with going towards more realism and such. If you go away from it, then you can do whatever the heck you want, and you'll go real stylized and all, and it'll feel good, and all that kind of stuff. You notice things like that less. But because you know how, if something is supposed to be realistic, you know how stuff is supposed to be, facial animations and all that, facial movement and all, how that's supposed to be when talking or doing some various stuff and all. So when said thing does not follow set expectations, then it seems very off. And that's where you get into the whole uncanny valley kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why going realistic is not always the best thing. While it can look really cool and all that stuff, a lot of times stylized is just better because, for one, you can do a lot more stuff with it. You can get away with a lot of stuff, and you don't fall into that uncanny valley because when you go for not realism and stylized, then the brain is not trying to find patterns in something that it recognizes and knows is supposed to be a certain way because, of realism, right?
But maybe we can make it better.
Anyways.
What do you need?
Which is probably actually a psychological thing of why VTubers do so well.
Yeah.
When you compare them to like what everyone calls flesh tubers and what I call traditional content creators. Because there are expectations and all whatever stuff that follow through with just watching someone through camera. But when you enter the realm of like animated, whether it's 3D or live 2D, then the brain doesn't know what to expect for all sorts of things, and you're kind of just like, you're led to just enjoy the content more and just enjoy what is happening more instead of like focusing on various things of like various human to human pattern recognition kind of stuff. Because then you're really focusing on like, something's going on with his nose today. That doesn't look right, Is it broken? Did he break his nose? Or man, his eye is really swollen. Something happened. Did he get in a fight? Or all that, all that kind of stuff. Whereas with like VTubers, you can do a lot more. Is the some stylization of stuff just brings out a little bit more is seemingly enjoyable stuff from a psychological aspect. And then you're not focusing on things like, oh man, his hair is in a mess today, like, or other various things. So like just focusing on the actual like person is like very small things instead of like enjoying the overall experience and such. Which is going to be interesting to see Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Actual gameplay of it and everything. And people actually playing it. Because depending on how they do things, it'll enter into that weird uncanny valley because it's so realistic looking. Like if something is off, then you get into the doppelganger, it's like, that's a Taluge. Toulouse. You remember Toulouse, Uni?
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, you're into that kind of stuff. Like, ooh, that, those eyes are just a little too big. Something's not right there. Or something, but, and how stiff things are gonna look because of how realistic they are. And just from the trailer they showed, which they were saying was actual gameplay footage or whatever, or not gameplay footage, but captured within the in-game engine and not rendered cutscenes or whatever. It's pretty darn realistic, and in my opinion, it's too realistic. It's gonna get in. I think it's getting into that area of like, man, it just looks like you're just doing IRL gameplay of killing people, and you're kind of can be like,
Yeah. Alright, so let's play some Bomboid, I guess.
Yeah. Because at least with shadows here like this, it's a game. Like, it's, it's going for the realism. It's got all that, that typical realism, whatever.